It is great to be in Charlotte, and in 43 days, we are going to turn North Carolina red and the whole country right along with it.
The race for the White House stopping through the Queen City today. The Dale F. Halton Theater on the campus of Central Piedmont Community College playing host to Republican vice presidential candidate JD Vance tonight. And Queen City News reporter Caroline Boyer joins us now outside the arena there with what Vance had to say just a few minutes ago. I know he just wrapped up.
Yeah, Brian, he started off by talking about the importance of North Carolina, even calling it a second home to him because we know he has been here so much. A lot of his talk was about inflation, how expensive it is to go to the grocery store and to buy a home. Now, he blamed a lot of that on Kamala Harris and specifically mentioned her tie-breaking vote of the Inflation Reduction Act. He also blamed her for the crisis at the border. He said, quote, she let 25 million illegal aliens into this country. He says we need to get back to common sense policies. That's what he's calling them. Of course, the elephant in the room, Mark Robinson, was not in attendance today. You'll remember he was linked to a CNN report for some comments that he might have made on a porn website. Of course, Robinson has denied multiple times those allegations. But today we got a chance to ask Vance questions, and reporters asked him if the Trump campaign is still endorsing Robinson. Here's what he had to say about that.
Here's my view on the lieutenant governor. First of all, what he said or didn't say is ultimately between him and the people of North Carolina. The people of North Carolina are going to make that decision. Now, look, I've seen some of the statements. I haven't seen them all. Some of them are pretty gross, to put it mildly. Mark Robinson says that those statements are false, that he didn't actually speak them. So I think it's up to Mark Robinson to make his case to the people of North Carolina that those weren't his statements, and I'm going to let him make that case.
And he was asked directly a yes or no question if the Trump campaign is still endorsing Mark Robinson, and he did not give a yes or no answer to that. JD Vance kind of ended his speech with a call to action for the people here to take pictures, post them on social media, because he says that's the way that they are really going to reach other voters and motivate them to head out to the polls on November 5th. Live in Charlotte, Caroline Boyer, Queen City News.